Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is Coach JC. Everyone gather around to be good one today. Today's topic is a man can't handle the same hurt that he gives a woman. Bottom line is, women women tend to be a lot more stronger than men as far as mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and a lot of men. One thing we may have an edge on is physically being stronger than a woman, but outside of that, women are kind of blowing us out the water when it comes to being emotionally stable, more as mentally stable, and a lot of times as men, we can't dish out. Like for example, we go out here and cheat on a woman. We feel like okay, it's just boys being boys. It's just part of the culture. And if a woman just look at a man or a man is in her DMs, then we're over here getting upset, mad, want to throw hands on the man because he's talking to our lady. But that's really insecure man right there. I mean, any man has to realize that women are always going to get targeted as far as getting hit on, whether at the grocery store, whether they're out in the mall, whether at the gas station, they're at convenience stores, when they're getting something to eat, when they're getting a car wash, when they're out there paying bills, etc. They're going to get hit on. So men just got to realize that women do tend to have more options than men. And I'm saying that they're all good options, but at the same time, she does have, while women do have their choice of men to choose from. But that being said, outside of that, going back to the topic, is a lot of men feel like, hey, on the flip side, I can go out here and cheat, and then I'm gonna cheat with multiple women, and I'm feeling like, men feel like, oh well, I can cheat with this woman, that woman, this woman had my baby, but at the same time though, that's toxic masculinity, and I talked about that in my first book, in the Gentleman Code. So you want to check it out? It's on Amazon right now. But yeah, this is part of toxic masculinity, and what's wrong with that is that men have to understand that toxic masculinity, the culture is not going to give you peace, it's not going to give you freedom at a certain age. You may have a quick thrill now and then, okay, it's great for me to be with multiple women, but at the same time though, you can get multiple women pregnant, you can come away with a disease that you can't get no cure of. So you have to be very conscious and aware of who you're sleeping with and who you give your body to, who you give your time to. So that's one thing that a lot of men have to realize, is that women, like I said, they have a lot of options. A lot of times as men, like I said, we don't get the help, we don't get the self-help, we don't get therapy, we don't get time to really process our thing. We do see a woman out there cheating, but at the same time, a lot of women, they'll get out there, they'll get help from parents, they'll get help from groups, sisters, brothers, and they'll get back on track. And also too, financially, what I'm saying, if a brother, he's down on time financially, a lot of times we'll just go back in the cave, and we don't want to accept the fact that we're struggling. And then a lot of women, you see them, they might tell you struggling, but guess what? You're going to see the Amazon truck pull up, be like, you know what? You sign up for this. So that's really the difference, when it comes down to, being hurt, when women are being hurt, they're like, a lot of times they may take it on easier, harder at first, but as time goes on, as she, realizes who she is, have a self-definition of who she is, then have more awareness to herself. A lot of times she can have to get to the point where she recovers, she can, grow better and move forward in a positive direction. A lot of men, like I said, we can't handle that, we go through months and months and months, don't want to talk to nobody, we give people the mean eye, don't want to open up to nobody, like a therapist or a counselor, to anybody. So it's just a different type of a ball game when it comes down to women in general. So my thing is, like I said, men, like I said, we can definitely say some harsh things to women, and a lot of things we say to women are not kind, they're not respectful, they're not in a way that you want, someone talking to your daughter, talking to your son, talking to aunt or grandmother. But at the same time though, like I said, women say anything to us slick or behind the back, and it's like we shut down immediately, you know what I mean? Granted, it does say in the Bible as far as, a woman's tongue or just people's tongue, words and tongues, but like I said, we take that stuff to heart. You know what I mean? I know sometimes my wife, she kind of get on me about stuff, and I might take it a little bit harder than she may do, but you know, that's just me. That's one thing I know that triggers me, loudness and arguing and stuff like that. So I'm trying to keep it at a minimum, try to make sure she's happy, because trust me, I ain't trying to hear that. I ain't trying to hear that noise. Trust me, I'm gonna shut down. I'm gonna be gone. I'm gonna be on do not disturb mode for about 2-3 days if I hear that. So this is me personally, and I know a lot of men, they struggle with that as well too when they hear women getting on them, you know, talking to them and stuff any kind of way to make them look less than. But at the same time, the women, like I said, a lot of times they have your best interest at heart, and a lot of times you just have to realize that even when she's screaming, she's angry, at the same time, she just wants better for you. She wants you to self-improve yourself a lot better and better situation. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, men, we can't handle her. We go to the man cave, don't talk to me, let me be in the house. We play PlayStation, we play Xbox, we get on GameCube. Like, don't even bother me, because we just can't handle the situation. When women, they can do it. I know it hurts them at the same time, but it hurts them, like I said, they can move past situations a lot harder, a lot faster than us. You know, even though a lot of women, they'll bring some stuff up you did 5-10 years ago. They have a memory in the back mind, like, oh, you did this 5-10 years ago. You hurt me this way. So it's never really gone for women, but at the same time, the men will cover it up a lot better than us. We just like, you know what, I'm out. I'm tapping out. just throwing the white towel, because I'm not trying to deal with this at all. I'm not trying to get with nobody. Even comes down to like getting divorced. Like, you see a lot of men, they be like, I'm out. I do it one time. I'm a one lawsuit. That's it. I'm not getting married again. Don't ask me. I don't care if the next woman is perfect. God said I'm not gonna get married again, because I am terrified to go down the aisle once again, and that's a lot of fear. But you do see a lot of women, they might get divorced 2-3 times. Guess what? They still want love. They still open up for love. But man, we just like, hey, forget it. You know, that's it. I've tried it. That's it. Time to move forward. But yeah, like I said, a lot of men, we just gotta do better in all areas of life. But yeah, though, that's all I really have to say. You know, like I said, man, we can dish it out, but you know what I mean, we can't receive it. You know, and just have to do a lot better job communicating with women, and just I understand it's okay to talk to women, but don't disrespect her, don't belittle her. Just be even keel. You know, try to be even keel, not get too high, not get too low. Understanding that woman's gonna have those days. You gotta love her regardless of whatever she got going on. Love her unconditionally. Love her like God wants her to be loved. Yeah, a lot of times you're gonna have any problems, but you know, it does come up. We're all human and whatnot, but just continue to move forward and push through whatever you got going on. Seek help, seek therapy, seek counseling, seek coaching, whatever you need to do to help you self-improve, to get your mind space correct. Yeah, I'm aware that this is men's mental health month, so definitely, you know, because the suicide rate is up there, so get you some help, you know, get you some coaching, you know. Definitely would love to see you guys in the coaching session too, because definitely we need some more men to be like, you know what, I'm willing to push forward, push past whatever I got going on in the past, and I'm trying to make some accountable decision for my life to move forward and whatever I'm trying to do, whether it's, you know, building that business, going back to school, whether you're just taking risks. You know, it's like, you know, a lot of risks. A lot of time we be like, you know what, we weigh the pros and cons. Should I go back to school? Should I go get a job? Should I start this business? And it's like a lot of times we go down ourselves, but just go for it. You know, you're saying it's gonna work. Sometimes it's gonna work. Sometimes it don't work. But guess what? You gotta put your best foot forward for anything to happen, anything to manifest. But yeah, though, that's all I have to say. Make sure you check out my YouTube channel. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, I'm out. Coach JC.